Now, listen, you guys, it seems like Armon Wiggins had a couple of words to say about Nicki Minaj and her music, and Nicki seemingly responded to him, and we're going to be discussing about that. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Blog. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing, and without further ado, let us dive straight into today's team. So first of all, let us talk about Nicki Minaj and Armon Wiggins. Now, you guys do know that yesterday Nicki Minaj made an announcement that there is going to be new music on Friday, and people have been speculating a lot of things regarding that. Some people have been speculating that it's probably going to be a collaboration with a male R&B artist, and some people were saying, well, it does look like we might be getting a The Weeknd collaboration, and honestly, I would not be mad at that. I do feel like I would still be grateful that even after having such a busy year, she still finds it in herself to basically go out there and still release more music. And this just goes to show you that she does it because she really does, enjoy the craft. Okay. So anyway, that being said, you guys, she was trending yesterday on Twitter. Like the whole of yesterday, she was basically trending. And yeah, I cannot wait to see what Friday has in store. But that being said, it seems like Armon Wiggins has got some words for Nicki Minaj, as he feels like, well, she does the numbers. She tries. Well, he did say that she tries to do the numbers, but the songs don't stick or something like that. And I'm just like, which songs are not sticking? If the club up did not stick, everybody did not stick. I don't really understand. Like, I don't get it. And I'm like, first of all, correction, she doesn't try to do the numbers, she does the numbers. And it seems like after everybody has realized that Nicki is still doing numbers, the new narrative is, oh, well, the numbers don't stick. Oh, well, the numbers are not important, which is why I take some of these commentaries unseriously when it comes to Nicki Minaj, because it's like there's a certain bar that she's expected to have that nobody else is expected of. Because when other girls were doing numbers, it was all numbers matter, all the numbers are eating, all numbers this, all numbers that. She came back, she showed you that, well, she's still doing numbers and she can do numbers. And now all of a sudden her music is not sticking. So I don't take these things seriously, honestly, and I do pray that Nicki doesn't either, because at the end of the day, it's like they are now tossing her around. Do you get it? If she comes out here and posts, and the other thing is, oh, what these girlies, give the girlies what they want, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, this is the part where I don't subscribe to. Because in one breath, these same people will say Nicki is so bitter. Why is she dissing the girls? Why is she saying she's the best? Why is she saying she's queen? She's too cocky. She needs to be humbled. Nobody cares about you. Oh my God, you're so old and bitter. If I were here, I wouldn't make music like that. Bitter old lady, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's a lot of things that they say about her if she does try to be on her cocky self. And so she's like, okay, I'm gonna do a laid back album. I'm gonna insert my little gospel in there. Like, Pink Friday 2 was very diverse, some Caribbean music there, and some dancehall, it was fun. It was a blend, a fusion of different things. It was enjoyable and it sold. And all of a sudden, no, it's not enough. You need to come out. You need to, speak your ish. You need to say you're the best. You need to work these girls. She does Bigfoot and, oh, she's old and bitter. So I hope Nicki does what she wants at this point and doesn't listen to any of these people, because at the end of the day, nothing that she's ever going to do is ever going to be enough. And mind you, this is the same Armon Wiggins who was gagging at Bongo 2's album, literally praising it left, right, and center. And I'm thinking, if Nicki's songs are not sticking, what song from the latest Bongo 2 album is sticking? Do you get what I get confused, why I get confused with all of this? Like, I don't understand. So he was gigging at that deluxe that was very mid. None of those songs stuck. And when it comes to Nicki Minaj, well, Nicki's not doing enough. I know people like to say, oh my God, he speaks facts, he's neutral, he's this, is that. I would take it if it was the same across the board. You know, if all of the girls were getting criticized the same, then I would say that, well, he's onto something. But if the goalpost is constantly shifting for one girl, whilst other girls get to be praised for mid stuff, I can't, I'm sorry, I can't take it seriously. But if you were not gagging a few weeks ago over Bongo 2's mid deluxe album, if you had said, say the truth for what it is, and then you would then come out to say, well, Nicki, this is what we want, I would probably take it seriously. But anyway, it seems like Nicki might have seen, what Amon had to say, and she decided to respond on her station head. And one of Amon's followers said, "Mr. Wiggins, the Queen spoke about you." And the response is why I am like, oh my God, I hope Nicki doesn't fall into the same trap that the Transformer fell in with this guy, because he said, "Child, tell her to call me. What did she say?" And I'm like, this is so Armon Wiggins, like, just like, honestly, how can you not find this funny? And he said, well, tell her to call me. And I'm like, to say what, Amon? Like, do you call her when you want to give your commentary? So, of course, she's not going to call you. She's also going to address it on her own platform. I don't know if that's meant to be a joke or whatever, or if he actually means it, or if he actually thinks that, Nicki is actually going to call him. But I hope whatever it is, Nicki does not fall into that trap, because once you have that call with Armon Wiggins, yeah, it's gonna be things that he's gonna feel like you deserve, to give him, attention. I mean, we all saw how everything played out with the Transformer and Ken Barbie. So honestly, I don't know. And shortly after, you guys, he decided to go on Spaces, and he's like, well, I tell her what she needs to hear, and this and that. And listen, I will let you be the judge of everything that went down. So let me just insert the clips of everything that went down. I think I'll start with the Twitter space in which Amon was responding to Nicki Minaj, and then I will insert the Nicki Minaj response, and at last I will insert what Amon said, about Nicki Minaj that made her respond. Okay, enjoy this, and please tell me, do you think that there's actual fairness? Because you guys like to say, well, he's fair, he criticizes, he says it as it is. And so my question for you is, does he keep the same energy all across the board, or is it heavy when it comes to somebody else? Or sometimes is he just doing it because he knows that, well, it gives him more attention? Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. I don't think that after I insert these clips, I'm going to be coming back. So thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you have not already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button, and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. Until my next one. Anyway, who are these people in Armon Wiggins spaces? I want to know. Like, oh my God. If they're his friends, they really stay gassing him up. And I mean, that's being supportive, eh? Like, you feed into your friends, whatever your friends is I don't want to say deluded about, but until my next one, see you.
Hello. Girl, so what happened? I missed it. I'm working, I'm uploading. I have to go film this podcast right now. So what's the tea? If nobody has the tea, not waste my time. Girl, where's the recording?
Hey Armon, how you doing?
Girl, you know
Good.
we didn't
What's the
record that girl.
tea, girl? What happened?
What's up,
Girl,
Armon?
she was on
Hi.
station head. Can you hear me?
Yes, spit it out.
Oh girl, don't not too much. She was on station head and she was basically saying, she said, "Where's Mr. Wiggins?" Who I think she said basically she was saying like, don't be worried about what she about to do, but just know that you're about to be gag, or like what you asked for. Basically, you're gonna get it, but don't be trying to clock her about what she should do, or what she shouldn't do, or
Oh,
whatever.
girl,
Something
pay
something
it.
on the
We're gonna clock her all day on that, girl, please.
oh girl.
She can pay it.
And she called you Mr. Wiggins. I thought that was funny.
Girl, she can pay
Oh,
it,
y'all
girl.
besties. Y'all besties.
She
She
can
said
pay
this.
it, girl. Somebody need to put fire under her. Girls don't want to tell the truth. You
She
girls
said. She said
She
where
really
Mr.
wanna fuck
Wiggins
with you,
at.
low key.
She said where Mr. Wiggins at.
You girls don't want to hear that gospel. Want to hear that? Y'all don't want that singing. You girls want to press play, bitch. and you need to just be real. You girls get up there and bid and then double back and cop please, girl, instead of just being like, girl, we don't want to hear that.
Amon, girl, we don't want to get cussed out like you, girl.
Girl, but you girls want me to go and say it and get you girls what you want, and then girl live for it. You girls don't put the time.
Girl, cause it's more of a cackle when you get cussed out, girl.
Girl,
We
you
don't.
girls want me to go and take the mother. Girl,
Yes,
that's
girl.
the way.
We're addressing you as Mr. Wiggins now, girl. That's how the queen called you, girl. Mr. Wiggins. I was cackling, girl. No shade. Not
Girl,
Mr.
but why
Shit,
y'all
Wiggins.
never
y'all have
have
a
the
good day.
audio?
What you say?
Why y'all never have the audio receipts?
Cause Nikki be saying she said it like under a minute. So like I didn't know
Oh,
how
okay.
much. Yeah, it wasn't like she was like talking for a long time. She was just asking. She was like, "Where's Mr. Wiggins?" That
Oh,
you
okay,
know.
girl. Girl, I'm working, minding my motherfucking business.
Girl, he wasn't, girl. We seen that video last night, girl. Asking for this, requesting
Hey,
this, requesting that,
Armon.
girl.
What video you seen last night?
I'm talking about the one you made for Nikki. I'm talking about that one. I said,
Oh, she's a key.
girl, requesting this, requesting that, girl.
Girl, my girl Nicki is dropping Friday. I'm so excited.
Um,
Yes, I'm excited too. But girl, I don't know because when she started doing all that, this is gonna be one of those ones, and it's music. I'm like, girl, that makes me nervous when she starts doing all that over
Hmm.
explaining. That means, girl, she gonna set the stage to where if we don't live for it, girl, somehow we don't get it. Nah, bitch, that just ain't it.
I'm confident because she said everything that she's dropping is she finished it after she did Pink Friday too, so we're not getting no more scraps, girl. So they gave me a little bit more confidence.
Yes, it needs to feel like hitters. Like it is what it is. We need hitters. If you're going on hiatus, you need to leave me knocked out on the floor.
oh, girl.
I think the queen is gonna give us everything we're looking for. Cause I feel
Give
like
me knock these girls out, like, cause you can't just come and lay something down, girl, and let these girls feel like they can come out and fly free.
starting to get a little froggy too. So I feel like she can go ahead
Yes.
and just check that in the bud and sit these real quick.
I think, I think for me, I want a up tempo club dance record, but I want her to whack it. That's what I want, girl. Like I want like a dance record, but I want to rap. I want to like whack people on the dance record though. But I want something like up tempo club vibe. They just get the girls excited, you know.
Yes, I need a not like us.
Yes, like something like that. Or like she could do like a everybody again, but just whacking people on like a beat like that. Like we want something that get the girls up, but we want like I don't know. I want her to wear old whackings and lashings. Okay.
Yes, they are old. She's been
Uh,
playing it way too cool.
yeah. These hoes is old. They owe some lashings. I definitely have to do that.
But
Uh,
the thing is, she know what the people want. She just
uh,
like doing what the do.
I mean, she might take some notes because we have been, she was clocking yesterday about like us talking about scrap songs, and then now she's saying that we ain't getting no scrap songs no more. Well, songs that is in the stash that we're getting all brand new songs. But yesterday she was just clocking us about people asking her about her pen and da da. I don't know. I think she's seen your video or whatever because I don't know how she knew about what you were saying. Unless the girls talk about it on Twitter, but I seen your video.
Girl, at the end of the day,
Maybe
the
we might take
warranty has
notes.
been made, girl. So she's basically saying, girl, we're gonna get what we need, and you girls need to be thanking you girls get what you need. Cause
Yeah, girl, there she
I
go.
put
Queen of the female rap, of the female rap conversation, girl.
she needs to get out here and get in her bag. And let
Hmm.
her go.
She need to do a sit down with you, girl. I don't know. I like the station. I want her to sit down. Y'all need to do like a little. Y'all need to do an Instagram live or a sit down, bitch.
Like a
That would be
like
a
Girl,
a
why? So you can just
yes,
sit and key the whole time, girl. That's all you
yes. Like
want
I
to
want
do.
to. Yeah, girl, you be key about Jaguar, right? Girl, you be getting a life with Jaguar, right? Be acting crazy, girl. So why can't we get a life with
girl
you whacking
Jaguar,
people?
right? That be
Yeah, Amon be getting his whole life when Jaguar be cutting up. So, girl, why can't Nikki cut up on you, girl? Why can't we just live? Like, okay, girl, I need you to tell her everything that you want, girl. And I want her to cuss you out and cut your mic off. Like, you need your mic cut off. Like the station
Girl,
head
you
was
just
not
want that to
enough,
happen so bad, girl. You want to get
girl.
your
You
piece.
need a Joe Budden
like
movement. You got a little moment. You need a
oh,
Joe
not
Budden
cut his
movement.
fucking mic since he want to be
Yeah,
fucking
yes.
but on other news.
What is
Mm-hmm.
going on? What is?
Girl, nothing. I literally just came up here to see what the tea was, but I gotta go. thing. I gotta film this damn podcast. I do not feel like doing it, to be honest.
Oh,
I have to watch your video for what's her name for Brooke the Brooke.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
gotta
I'm about
watch
to go
that.
do
See what
that.
you talk about that girl.
Girl, and
We
I had to
gotta get.
address Nicki yesterday from her Twitter, so girl, I had to respond to her. And then,
Oh, girl, I think I thought she was wacky a little bit, girl. I just want to say nothing, but I thought the girls was tagging you in that. I heard a little bit of that, but I didn't hear the whole thing because I was kind of in and out. But I mean, she did call your name out today on Station Head. So,
girl, next time she do that, tell her to call me.
girl,
Tell her to DM
but
me, girl. I'll send her my number.
okay, girl. Oh, bitch. Yo, girl, you are something else.
You're a key.
Uh, Girl, you know the girls ain't gonna like that. If Dickie got your number, girl, the girls ain't gonna like that one.
No, they not gonna like that one at all.
So you have to let that one go, girl, right out the window. But it would be nice though, girl. It would be nice, girl, if y'all can keep like I need an IG live. I don't know.
I'm not keen on. No, I need to sit down in the studio with a podcast, girl. We need a real sit down. We need a
No,
key.
but I really do think for Pink Friday 3 release, not this one, but like when the album comes out, I do think she need to do a sit down with you. That
She
would be
do
nice.
too.
That
I
would be
want to
nice,
sit down
girl.
with her and Gayle King or Oprah.
Girl, for what?
Girl, she don't need to do that. She don't need to have a sit down with Gil King.
Okay,
Or
I gotta
Oprah,
call you
yeah.
back.
In other news, Pink Friday is in return. Nicki Minaj is dropping new music every Friday, or she's dropping something every Friday leading up to the release of Pink Friday 2, the hiatus. So Nicki, she recently went on Spaces, the station head, and was kind of telling the girls that what they want. They, pretty much don't tell her, what we want on the album. I'm not listening to that rhetoric. I'm going to tell you what I want to listen. I'm going to tell you what I want. I don't want, I don't want gospel Onika. I don't want Nicki the mother. And a lot of those barbers get up there laughing and kicking and cackling and acting like you just drop whatever you want. That's not true. Nicki, you could do that if you want to. Yeah, you'll get the numbers, but they won't stick. So, girl, give the people what they want. You've done a lot of what you want to do. You're about to go on a hiatus. Be fair. Give the girls some bangers that they want. There's a reason why, like I said, Press Play was the one that everybody went up for, and that wasn't even on the album. And Nicki, you know that. You know the girls want the beats from you. So stop trying to sell everybody on this whole melodic, hip hop, I don't know. The bangers, we want the whackings, we want to be turned up. We don't want to go to church, we don't want to be in our feelings, and we don't want to go to a rave. We want to go to a hip hop club and be turned up. And if they don't want to do that, then girl, they got plenty of music to listen to. But for the hiatus, you need to leave us on a banging high. Because if Bigfoot is on the album, then that already sets the tone. So I need her to do a tweet and delete or something where I can kind of pick up on the energy. I just need you to tweet, yes, it is. Then I know that's where we're going. Somebody asked Nicki, is Bigfoot on the project? And Nicki, if you ever see this, just tweet and say, yes, it is. If you say, yes, it is, then I know what that means. And I'm seated and ready to rock and roll. Because I know what kind of time we own. I say kick it off with Bigfoot.
The month of the Queen, December. I never knew that 1 year later would feel so similar to last year around this time. I never knew that in less than 48 hours, okay, I would be releasing a song. The song has absolutely nothing to do with my Pink Friday 2 Hiatus Deluxe. The song has nothing to do with my Pink Print 1122 vinyls that have been selling out like crack in the 80s every time we restock. I never knew that. Well, I guess you see, meant for you is yours. And so it is my pleasure when midnight strikes on November 15th, this Friday, in less than 48 hours. In less than 48 hours. Okay? I will be waiting up until midnight, if I can. I shall get on station head. Beyond her time. She's beyond time. Yo, like, I'm talking about vibe upon vibe upon vibe upon vibe. You understand what I said? Sin? Yeah. I mean, who you know? Who you know? You know what I'm saying? Ain't a that could do it. Not even my imposter. But yeah, so tomorrow, so babe, when the song drops, what you think they're gonna think about the song, but you can't say nothing regarding. But just tell me how that song make you feel. El dinero para veros 333. ¿Dónde? Pedrocito, dímelo. Ahora. Not bueno. No bueno. Okay.
Yeah, that song gonna make you want to pick up and get on your route.
What, babe? Okay, hold on. Let me just do this. Babe, what's that song when you listen in the headphones? What that song make you feel? That song that's coming out on Friday.
Oh, that's a vibe. That song is just heavy on it. I ain't even gonna lie. It makes me. It's inspirational. It's inspiration. That song is super inspirational.
Yeah, but if you say inspiration, they gonna think we talking about some Tasha Cobbs. Let them know. Juice, what's one word you got to describe that song that's coming out on Friday?
Magic.
Magic. Magic, Nick. And for people like Mr. Wiggins, who steady worried about what's gonna give, what shit something gonna give and what it ain't gonna give, but give your mouth a rest. Okay. Okay. Now, so listen to me this. Wiggins gonna know it's all that and then some. Okay. Everybody gonna know. Okay. But for the real barbs out there are times that I release songs in the last 17 years that we knew. Well, I wouldn't say that we knew, but that we felt something that that we could kind of figure that years from now that song is going to mean something. And so often there have been times in my career when I have looked at my music as just a verse or just this or just that. But when a song comes together as if as if it was perfectly put together, as if it was meant to be that way from the moment the beat was even created. As you know, it's one of those, no, not like a Marilyn Monroe, because when I'm saying these things, y'all thinking this is a singing song um or a sad song or nothing but a singing song, whatever. No, it's just one of those ones. It's just one of them ones that it hits all the right spots in your heart, in your mind. It's one of those songs that you can play 100 times over and over and over and not even realize you played it 100 times. And I and I just always want to take a moment, even through my joking around and being silly. I always want to take a moment first to thank God that I'm still able to do something that makes me so happy. This didn't feel like work. This makes me so happy. And that people out there still are interested in hearing something. So I have to make sure I say that. I said that first and foremost, okay, Barbz? But when I was listening to that mother playlist, all I could think about is, dang, this woman is an anomaly. This woman is